to Oh My Nosh. Today we are making pizza! Yay! So I'm just going to show you a really basic recipe to make dough and the tomato sauce, and then we're just going to whack some basil and mozzarella on it. Margherita pizza, easy peasy, but obviously you can add toppings that you like as well. Just to let you know that these will make about 4 pizzas roughly, depending on how thin you like your base. But to start off with, we're going to start with some lukewarm water, 325 ml. Then we're going to add in a 7-gram bag of quick action yeast. Just use that to explain. We're going to go in with a tablespoon of granulated, half a tablespoon of granulated sugar, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2. Just give that a little stir. Yummy. And that should all come together quite nicely. Lovely jubbly. So we're just going to leave that to the side for a moment. So I have got 500 grams weighed out and sifted of 00 flour. And what we're going to do, we're just going to tip this onto the clean work surface. And then in the centre, I'm going to make a well. We've left this for a few minutes, looking like a weird little mix. And then we're just going to pour it into the centre. It's going to get messy. It's going to get messy, but that's fine. You've got to be prepared to get your hands messy with this one. Good. Okay, we've got dough. So that's going to go in a bowl with flour in it, and then it's going to get covered in more flour. And then we're just going to cover it in cling film and let it rise for an hour. Okay, so while the pizza dough is hopefully doing its thing and expanding nicely, we're going to get on with the sauce for the base of the pizza. So here I have got some lovely tomatoes of different colours, beautiful. So yeah, 4 tomatoes, and then we're going to use a tin of chopped tomatoes. Right, so first of all we are going to heat a tablespoon of olive oil. So while that is heating up nicely, we're just going to chop these tomatoes. They don't really have to be any way, they're just going to cook down anyway. Just chop them into chunks, quite large chunks. the oil is nice and hot, we're going to go in with a teaspoon of oregano. Then straight into the oil we're going to crush some garlic, 2 cloves of garlic. But you don't want this to cook too much, otherwise it will burn. And we don't want burnt herbs and garlic because that tastes nasty. So you're going to move quick. Give it a stir. And then we're going to go in with these tomatoes. Beautiful. Straight in. And then, like I said, a tin of chopped tomatoes, and then just rinse out with a bit of water, about 1/4 of the can there. And then we're just going to leave that to cook down. The extractor fan is really strong, I don't know how to turn it off. But we're going to add some pepper. Cute little salt thing. Not that much. See? And a tablespoon of balsamic glaze. That's just going to make it really rich and sticky. And we're just going to let that cook right down. So I have got a pizza stone that I am going to put in the oven on 200 degrees so that it can get really hot, and then we just shove the pizzas on when we're ready. Okay, so the dough has been rising for over an hour now. So we'll take that off. It's doubled in size. And then what we're going to do is roll it out. Flour. Just put that there, just so it doesn't stick. And then what we're going to do is just divide it into 4. And then we're going to flour the rolling pin. I mean, this isn't how the Italians do it, but we'll give it a good go. So that's about the thickness of a 50p piece, which is a good thickness. And then what we're going to do, we're going to get our sauce, which is lovely and thick. You can also keep this as a pasta sauce if you don't use it all up to there. So you're just going to spoon a couple of spoonfuls of the mixture on. I've left it nice and chunky, but obviously you can blitz it if you want to. Okay, so I've just got a ball of mozzarella and I'm just going to tear that up over the top. I like cheese, so I'm going in. And now for the scary bit, moving this over to the stone. Okay, so I have put that back in the oven for 8 minutes, but we'll check on it. It might take 12, we'll just see how it looks. Okay, so there it is. There's the finished pizza. We're just gonna top it off with a couple of basil leaves for flavour. Done. Okay, I'm going in. Oh, I could have rolled it out a bit thinner. Oh well. Thank you for watching.